Happy New Year everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to make Instant Pot Taiwanese Beef Noodle Soup. I love this recipe because there's hardly any prep work involved. Just let the Instant Pot do its magic and I promise you this will be the easiest beef noodle soup you'll ever make. Today I'm using beef shank, but you can use any cut of beef you like, such as brisket, short ribs, or even chuck roast. If you can get beef bones from your local butcher, I would urge you to get it and add it to this recipe as it imparts incredible flavor. Soak your beef in ice-cold water to draw out its impurities. Cut the white parts off your green onions and set them aside. Chop up the rest of your green onions and use them for garnishing later. We're going to need 3 cloves of garlic minced, and about 1-inch knob of ginger thinly sliced. Once you have these ready, that is all the prep work you will need to do today. Now let's make the base of the soup. You'll need soy sauce, hot bean paste, and chili garlic sauce. Mix them together and set it aside. Turn on your Instant Pot to saute mode and adjust to high heat. Once hot, add a tablespoon of oil. Add your green onions, ginger, and garlic. Give it a good stir, and then once your garlic is about to turn golden, add your soup base. Add your beef when the mixture comes to a boil. You can now add your water and beef stock. I've used a mixture of water and stock today since I had some left over. If you're just using water, you will still get amazing flavors from this recipe. Now add 2 star anise and 1 tablespoon of sugar and 2 tablespoons of Shaoxing wine. Give it a good stir and then close the lid of your Instant Pot. Set the mode to manual and set the time for 45 minutes. You want to make sure that the vent is on sealing mode. Now sit back and let the Instant Pot do its work. Once the time is up, you can quick release the pressure from your Instant Pot. The whole house is going to smell amazing when you open the lid. Pour your soup through a strainer to separate the particles. Discard the particles and allow the soup to cool down. We're going to put the soup in the fridge so that we can separate the fat from the soup. I like storing the meat separately because it makes it easier to remove the fat later. So now you can see the beef has softened and it's completely falling off the bone. Wow, the bone marrow looks amazing inside this bone. I'm gonna store it separately so that it stays intact. Once your soup has cooled down, you can put it in the fridge for a few hours or overnight. This will help separate the fat and make it easy to remove later. You can now see the fat has solidified and collected at the top. Remove this fat and let's reheat the soup. Let's add our beef back into our soup to heat it up. Blanch your baby bok choy for about 30 seconds or until bright green in lightly salted water. Cook your noodles according to package instructions. I'm using fresh noodles here because I like the texture of fresh noodles, and I also think the soup clings onto the noodles better when you eat them. Transfer your noodles to a large bowl. Add your soup. Add some meat and your baby bok choy, and you're ready to serve. Good luck in the kitchen and enjoy!